Hey guys, Oscar here for another quick Transformers review for Age of Extinction Evolution 2-pack Dinobot Strife. And that's right, you've seen him here. The illustrious blue Swoop with a two-headed pterosaur, and this is the 2-pack Evolution, so you get the little Minicon Swoop here, and yeah, I'm sure people know how to work this guy. Goodbye. So let's take a look at the packaging real quick. You do kind of get this sweet little retro bit from the OG One days, and then the Age of Extinction logo. Although what throws me off is the picture of a Generation 1 Strife here. Throws me off, totally. But the back, no biography at all whatsoever. It's just advertisement and the 3 languages and all that stuff. So we'll just chuck that over here. So this is Dinobot Strife. So here's basically what he comes with. You have a crossbow, which is pressure fire. It's got that lovely little ball joint assembly here. So you just go ahead and, yeah, 1 second. Okay, 1 second. This time we'll do it, I swear. Okay, well, look at that, it worked. And so he also comes with 2 swords, or jousting sticks or whatever, that go onto his hand. And this is probably, hands down, the worst figure in the Dinobot collection, period. Yeah, I'm going there. He makes Slug, the Triceratops, whose idea for weapon storage is having 2 swords protrude from his fucking side, look amazing compared to this figure. So move all this crap out of the way here. Let's get the crappy missile. Let's go ahead and go over his articulation. Legs are on ball joints. The knees do bend like so at the knee. There's also a double hinge, but that's just for the sake of transformation. You do get kind of a homage to G1 Swoop with the way the talons are kneecaps. You got no foot articulation at all. Pointy shoes, and this thing is freaking sharp, man. This reminds me a lot of Planet X's Kalis, and I have him, and you know, the running gag on the Shattercast webpage, I took a photo of my fingers all taped up and bloodstains after fooling with him. But this guy's sharp. All the parts in his wings here, that's all hard plastic, man. Even the head, I thought this would be rubber as well. But anyway, arms are on a pin assembly, as you could see right there. Not ball joints. They do go up and down and around, in and out, all that stuff. He does have the bicep curl, which is what kills it. And this is another thing that ruins it aesthetically. This is hollow. Nothing happens here. The hands don't even rotate, man. They're on a swivel, but it's just up and down movement. That's it. I mean, I don't get it. So the wings, you're supposed to kind of have him like this, so that it kind of looks like a makeshift cape, if you would. You know, other than that, man, I mean, he looks great, man, but it's just, I don't know. It's just, he's like the worst figure in my opinion. The head is on a ball joint. You get full 360. Well, not really. You can't get full 360. That's about as high as he'll go looking up, and then down, you're basically just shoving his head in there for transformation, and this is the weak part. So, without further ado, let's go to his beast mode, and we'll go from there. And here he is in beast mode as a 2-headed Pteranodon. There's some things you could do, I guess, if you want to display him in beast mode. If you have one of those action figure base stands, that you know, like I use this for my Seekers, that might work if you can fucking balance them right. So let's go on to what you could do with him in beast mode. The legs, he has waist articulation. I guess I should have covered that earlier. Oh well, I'm such a pro. Not much for leg articulation at all. Planet X Kalis figure kind of dominates in that area. Hell, even the Transformers animated Dinobot Swoop was actually better than this. The wingspan, I'll admit, though, is really cool. That is some serious wingspan for a deluxe class figure. In the back, you got some amazing plastic molding here, the Autobot symbols. The tail is this really weak, like blue rubber, painted plastic rubber shit. Here in the back, what you do is you take the crossbow that doesn't fire worth a fuck, and you plug it into that hole there. It's a standard 5mm peg. You plug it in that hole there. Make me fucking look bad. And that kind of fills up that naked area there. The heads do move up and down. The mouths do open, which is cool for posability. They do turn side to side, but when you get them to look down, that's it. Unless you want to kind of pop them off that, but then that's just retarded. So also the swords plug into these holes over here. I want to say it's another Monsters G1 Dinobot part, counter predecessor, but that's about it, man. This is Dinobot Swoop, and he is probably the weakest Dinobot of them all. I understand there weren't really a lot of design things they could have done, but in the end, I think they kind of could have pulled off something a little bit better, and maybe not have gone for a two-headed Pteranodon, or a Pterosaur, or Pterodactyl, whatever you want to call it. I'm just not crazy about it, man, because even upside down, the arms that don't bend in, they just dangle there, man. So your best bet to be, if you want to hide that shameful aspect of this figure, is to kind of pose him, the wings folded up a bit. There you go, and that's it. So in the end, if you want to buy this guy, knock yourself out. Great leg posing, bro. Knock yourself out, but I think you're kind of better off with that Power Slice freaking figure that came out not too long ago. So until then, I'm Oscar Alonzo. Have a nice day somewhere else.